Hey, what's going on, everybody? Today I'm going to be diving into how we pull off run and gun interviews with the RED Komodo X paired with the Nikon ZR. If you've been around the channel for a little bit and you've seen some of our other videos, you know we like to rock the Sony FX6s for interviews as well. That camera system has its unique strengths, but when we've got to stay light and we've got to move fast and knock out quick interviews in less than ideal conditions, this combo of RED and Nikon really shines. The flexibility of RED RAW in post is an absolute lifesaver when lighting isn't perfect. So today I'm going to give you a quick peek at how we set these two up as a dynamic duo. Okay, give you guys a little bit of context here. I had my daughter Frankie join me for a quick interview setup. In just a few minutes we had everything going, audio, lights included. One quick shout out though to Mid49 for the dual XLR breakout box on the Komodo X. They've got one that's going to work for the Nikon ZR as well, and I've been in contact with them. We'll be grabbing that soon. So both cameras now can have professional XLR audio and can serve as A or B cam. Now without further ado, here's the video. Can you clap for me real quick? Nice. All right, action. We're rolling on all cams. Gonna kind of walk you guys through our A cam, which is the Komodo X, and our B cam, which is the Nikon ZR. But here's what's really cool about the A cam here. We've got two lav mics on. One is on Frankie. Frankie, why don't you go and put your lav mic on? Take that off. It's a magnet. See?
What?
Nice. And then on that, and now it's recording internally. You see how the red light's on? That is recording internally, but it's also recording in the Komodo X. If you look at the audio panel right there, see that? Go ahead and talk, Frankie.
Hello. What's up, guys?
This is the Mid49 breakout box, which is really cool. This breakout box allows dual XLR inputs. So this XLR input, if you can see, is connected to the DJI receiver. I know it's kind of dark down here, but that DJI receiver is recording both, and it's recording internal and it's recording into the audio channels 4 of the Komodo X. This, which is the boom mic, going to channel 3. So just for the audio alone, the Komodo X is a great tool to be an A cam. There's also a headphone jack here. You could put headphones on and listen. I don't have them on because I'm moving around, but you've got professional clean audio, multiple sources. I can even turn the internal microphone on for redundancy if I want, but that's all going here, and it's all powered through the V mount. So what's great is this can all send phantom power. So if you have a mic that needs phantom power, it'll send power to it, which is really great, which most mirrorless cameras can't do. Here's our monitor. This Portkeys monitor is amazing. It's got wireless control. I can literally change white balance here right on the screen. Love the user interface on this. And it's actually using wireless control. The RED wireless control is phenomenal. That's our A image. So if you look at the A image, nice wide shot, 35mm with the DZO. And if you look at our B image, it's 75mm, and it's a much tighter shot. It's a lot closer, but it's still on the shadow side. Check out our key. We're keyed on her left side, our right side. We've got a hair light, and then we've got another accent light back here. Again, from the front, you can see our A cam. Peace. Our A cam is the Komodo X, and our B cam right there is the Nikon ZR. Again, the cool thing about this is the ZR could easily be an A cam, but we typically let the Komodo X be the A cam because it's going to last longer on a battery. You can rig up a monitor easy to it, and it's got the professional audio inputs. So Frankie, go ahead. Why don't you do your little speech? Ready? And just say, Frankie, what's the title of it?
Kids should have reduced screen time.
Yep, take one and clap. Okay, I'm going to turn off the house lights. Ooh, now it's looking really good. Go for it.
Kids should have reduced screen time. The average kid spends about 2,680 hours on screens in a year. If kids have reduced screen time, they can focus on more important things like school. Kids should have reduced screen time because it is beneficial to kids. They will build social connections and develop better attitudes. First and foremost, kids will gain benefits like better rest and better mental health. This is because kids can learn fake things on the internet. If kids are off screen, it can be very beneficial to them. Additionally, kids will build strong social connections if they are off screens. This encourages more person-to-person conversations. 50% of parents believe that because kids are on screen so much, their social connections don't fully develop. Kids' social connections will grow if they are off screens. Finally, kids will develop better attitudes if they are off screens. Kids can see influencers' actions, which can also affect them. When you take a break from screens, you will see a noticeable change in your attitude. In conclusion, kids should have reduced screen time because it can boost their mental health. This is good for kids because it encourages more conversations and physical activities like sports. Now it's time to take a break from screens and plug in more quality time together. Unplug your electronics and put that screen down.
Nice, great work, and cut. One thing I did not talk about was how much I love the RED tools. Check it out, you get the traffic lights that tell us that we are in great exposure. And then you can magnify easy here, but what I love here is I can get edge focus. Edge focus is probably one of the best focus tools ever. You know you're in focus when everything lights up. Cool thing is I can have edge focus here, but then have a real live view in the Portkeys monitor. You can do peaking as well. There's another focus assist, and even geoscopes. Geoscopes is false color, but on steroids. It kind of gives you the best information possible about what is within proper exposure range. And you see that like bright red right there, that's our little lamp. I mean, we know it's going to be blown out, but we don't care because that's kind of the intent. So these focus tools are amazing. I love edge focus. Please, Nikon, if you're hearing us, put this into, put it into the ZR. And that's our little 2-cam setup with a Komodo A cam and Nikon ZR B cam. Peace. All right, everyone, that's a wrap. I really hope this gave you a real world look at how quickly and easily we can roll out the RED Komodo X and the Nikon ZR in a run and gun setting. If you haven't yet seen our previous videos breaking this down in our travel setup, definitely check those out. In those, we dive deeper into the pros, like how remarkable it is to shoot 6K with such a portable setup. Now, coming up, Vinny and I are going to dive into long-term uses of the Komodo X and the ZR on some bigger projects. We're going to break down how that global shutter, 80 frames at 6K on the Komodo shine, and why the ZR size and lens adaptability make it a game changer. Especially if you're a Sony user out there, I know there's a lot of you guys looking at the ZR. I run the FX6 cameras all the time for longer format productions, live streams. They're fantastic for solo doc work. One thing Sony does have is this amazing lineup of E-mount lenses. And the ZR, like all Nikon Z-mount cameras, allows you to use an autofocus adapter made by a third-party provider to carry over all your E-mount lenses. So instead of having to be on Team Sony or Team Nikon, you really can be on both teams. If you've got an FX3 or an FX6 kit but want a nimble camera for travel or incognito shoots, the ZR is a steal. So for about $2,200 for the Nikon ZR body, plus a little bit more for a autofocusing third-party adapter, you're reusing all your E-mount glass. You don't have to reinvest in all the Z-mount glass. It's like having an all-time quarterback. Plays well with every team. Anyway, if you enjoyed this video, like, share, and subscribe. Drop your thoughts or questions or comments below, and the suggestions and the feedback really helps us make new content in the future. And like I said, look out for some future videos where Vinny and I do a deep dive into the RED Nikon ecosystem and see how that's expanding. Stay tuned for those videos. We'd love to break that down for you. Hey, that's it, everybody, for today, and hope you guys have a wonderful day. We'll see you guys on the next one. Peace.